Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55. Set to kick off.
Well, it's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And how about... This for a start. This is out of bounds. Throwing on first down. Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he's able to find Diggs. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7. Broncos.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Love. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing his Kaepernick on third down. And this is caught by Jackson. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Jackson, 69 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
3rd and
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down. It's Coleman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Kaepernick. Coleman has it here right side.
Kaepernick.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Love. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kenny Clark able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Play action. It's Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Mo Alley-Cox there to make the grab. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
The kick is...
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Coleman, the 1st down and a little extra. And all the way down to the 5. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 50 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Colin Kaepernick taking it in. And the Broncos push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick throwing the out route incomplete. That's Love. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. down. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. Tavecchio puts this one through. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
The 31-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
The 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Antonio Brown, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down right at.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
On second and goal, Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Montgomery. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for the Broncos score. David Montgomery, 66 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. From the gun, Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play, but it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it, and 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Travis Kelce with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
It's good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
24.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 20. One-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 79 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Is good.
And his kick is right through.
Broncos 45. Cardinals 24. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
10 at the 38.
Now Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Cardinals.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the gun, Jones. Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. From the gun, Jones. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Stidham from the shotgun. And this one is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete.
Out of the gun, Stidham. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
It's 4th down. Here's Stidham. Escaping the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Stidham. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Jarrett Stidham sacked.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Kaepernick looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy. Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Stidham with one final shot. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. I actually gave